Divine Feminine, hi. So today we've got a weekly reading for you. 15th to the 21st of March 2021. We'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. This, I've tried to explain in the Divine Masculine video, probably not very well, but this can be for anybody. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies are all within us. There is the outer, where it's two people coming into union, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, and don't get caught up in genders, we all have them both. So these sort of readings can be about the collective union, but it's also about the collective balance, balancing that masculine, balancing that feminine, the yin, the yang. So make sure you watch them both, and don't be concerned if you feel it's just about a union, because it's not. Okay, so that being said, thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, everything helps the channel grow. I think I'm about 3 people away from 10,000, which is incredible, thank you. And private reads are available, details are in the description box. And also I'll be taking a photo of the spread afterwards for those that want to see the cards. I'm putting it on my new Instagram account, the link is in the description box too. Okay, right, enough babble. Hopefully I made sense. 3 more. So, Divine Feminine energies, death and rebirth. Okay, kind of feel like it's just something that's coming to an end. I'm also looking at the veil is thin. I'm almost getting like if you look at the chakras, get to that third eye, which is I see. I think the veil is really thin, so you may be really tapping into your intuition at the moment. Really utilising that third eye, trusting it as well. Something you're aware of, something you're not aware of. Recent past, immediate future, potential outcome. Interesting. The 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Devil, the 3 of Wands. Okay. You could be looking at things different now. Reminiscing of the past, especially if it was with for some of you as well. I'm getting here, there's a reminiscence of possibly you may have grown up with parents with substance abuse, that type of thing. I kind of feel like you're looking back now and you're seeing the bigger picture of how it all connects. It doesn't have to be substance abuse. The 9 of Cups and the Devil together, for me as a reader, is overindulgences of that sort of nature. But I kind of feel like it's stemming back from childhood. It might not necessarily be childhood, it could be just your youth. But I'm kind of, it's like you're seeing a bigger picture of something, possibly a bigger picture of toxic traits. Perhaps you have problems with overindulgences, or currently still fighting them. If you are, I kind of feel it's coming to an end. So, death. There's an ending. The veil is thin. What you're aware of is the Magician. You're realising now that veil. You're kind of seeing through the matrix, really. You're seeing through the matrix, and you're having a realisation that you do have all the tools that you require. What you're not aware of is the 6 of Swords. You're moving past the dark times now. The dark night of the soul, the death, the rebirth. You're moving away from it now. It's kind of like leaving the past exactly where it needs to be, and that's in the past. In the recent past there's a 5 of Wands. So there's been conflict. I kind of feel like this is inner turmoil within you. For those of you that are just wanting to balance your energies, there's kind of like you need to get moving, get active. There's a real need here to I think I mentioned in a couple of the zodiac reads one of the best ways to balance the masculine and feminine energies is through yoga. You know, you tick the box of the divine masculine by the controlled breathing. You know, divine masculine is part of the control aspects. You control your breath during yoga. Tick, you've done your divine masculine side. Divine feminine is about creativity. You're creating space. You're creating time on the mat. So you tick the box there. So I kind of feel like you need to get active. And this is a recent past, so there's something that you could have been done, or you're doing. The immediate future is the Fool. It's a brand new beginning. It's a leap of faith. It's trusting in the divine. And incidentally, the outcome is the King of Swords. The divine masculine's outcome was the Queen of Swords. They may be facing I kind of feel like the Queen of Swords was facing away from the divine masculine in the reading, but now the King of Swords is here for you. They're now facing each other. So I kind of feel like there's just work that needs to be done. And again, for those that are not in sort of union, this is balancing this aspect. The divine masculines needed to open the throat chakra. Here, there's definitely a need to move, get that solar plexus burning, get moving, exercise. This one. Okay. Perfect. Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords and the Moon. I kind of feel like this last moon, this new moon in Pisces, is going to really bring peace, especially if there's financial hurt at the moment. I kind of feel like there's going to be rest involved there for some of you. So, death is clarified by the Hierophant. This is the end of the regime. This is the end of how you've been brought up to, you know, view the establishment. You're kind of really seeing through the veil. There's definitely a big thing about the veil here. You're seeing, you know, mainstream media for what it really is. A load of it's a disintegrating of dogma to a certain degree. It's a disintegration of how you've been brought up to perceive life. You know, you're really kind of challenging the status quo here, I feel. What you're aware of is the Magician with the Knight of Cups. You have all the skills necessary to march forward with whatever direction you want. The Knight of Cups is an offer of love, but it's also an offer of, not an offer, it's a project, it's a plan, it's a creativity. It's beginning of a journey. You have all the skills necessary to do this journey. What you're not aware of is the Six of Swords with the Five of Swords. You're finally moving away from conflict. That conflict within you. You know, we've got 3 fives here now with the Hierophant, the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Adds up to 15, which is the Devil. You know, there's really kind of moving away from toxic pasts, toxic people, places, events, even traits. And didn't even realise at the time, but we've got a fifth. So we've got Judgment, really. The Fool with the Five of Cups. Not a fifth, we've got a fourth five, so it adds up to 20. So yeah, there's a leap of faith. We're leaving behind past disappointments. We're not crying over spilt milk anymore. There may have been time of focusing on some sort of reunion with the Three of Cups on the ground here, but I kind of feel like the message here is the Two of Cups is still standing. Divine timing is at play. And you're trusting now, you're trusting in divine. Plus with that adding up to 20, which is the Judgment card, the Fool and the Judgment together for me is finding your true vocation. So all this is coming, your true vocation could be this idea, this project that you want to do. And then the outcome is beautiful. We've got the King of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the King and the Queen are going to be together again. And again, don't get caught up in genders. It can be same sex, however, whatever you identify with, it doesn't matter. The counterparts are going to be together again in divine timing. So, lovely. You just need to keep working on your, and I missed a bit into 3 of 5 of Wands with the 3 of Wands in the past. So again, I kind of feel like you're getting out there, seeing the bigger picture now. 3 of Wands is all about seeing the bigger picture. You're now linking past dramas. You're seeing the reasons why, if that makes sense. So there you go, Divine Feminines. You could have, not important, but you could have in your chart or be dealing with. We've got Sagittarius, we've got Taurus, we've got Scorpio, we've got Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn with the Devil. We mentioned Judgment, didn't we? So Scorpio again, Justice also, Libra for Judgment as well. But we've got Swords, we've got Wands, we've got Cups, have we got Pentacles? Yep, Pentacles. So everybody's here, but those are your standouts. Okay, let me know if it resonates. Yeah, work on the solar plexus, get out there more, keep utilising that third eye, because you're seeing through the veil now, and you're just going to take a leap of faith, leaving the past in the past and leaving it all to divine timing. Alright, let me know. See you soon. Bye.